Ladies and gentlemen, it is Moysernary here, and today I am back bringing you the latest Cyberpunk 2077 news. And today we are going to be talking about the big news that I've just broke is the multiplayer has been delayed whilst they work on fixes for the main single player campaign, which now this might sound like a massive bummer to everybody who has got the game or is interested in the game, because the multiplayer aspect of this is going to be absolute amazing. But let me just state my reasons why I think this is an amazing idea. So to get us going, basically I want to look at other game developers quickly, like Rockstar with their Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that. I don't want Cyberpunk 2077 to end up in the same route as that. They released a very unfinished multiplayer mode to Red Dead Redemption, and they even included payment transactions like microtransactions and stuff, which is not what I want to see from the 2077 multiplayer. No one wants that in their Cyberpunk until it's at least finished. If you're going to put microtransactions in a multiplayer, make sure it is finished first, because it just makes you look like a money grabbing consumer. So to say it straight, I think that it is a very good idea. Obviously I'm a little bit disappointed that the multiplayer has been delayed, because I am dead excited to play it. It is one of the biggest things that I've been looking forward for a long time. But at the same time, I'm glad that they've got the head on straight and they're going to fix all the issues regarding single player and all the bugs and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully add in a lot of the missing features that my other video talked about. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go and check that out. Link will be on screen and in the description below. But yeah, basically I just want them to fix everything that has gone off. This game deserves the attention that it needs to get, and I hope that CD Projekt Red really bring it home for that. Like, we want to see that kind of stuff. Like, the multiplayer is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to dwarf even the giants such as GTA 5 and stuff like that. That is my honest opinion anyway. Like, the amount of stuff that they could add to that and make it so in-depth and so brilliant is actually mind-boggling if you sit down and think about it. But yeah, CD Projekt Red released a statement today and said that basically they are going to delay it until it is ready, until they have completely finished with the single player fixes and corrections, which to me sounds good. Again, I'll put my point across. I am a bit disappointed, but at the same time, I am very happy that they are taking action and they're not just going to leave this game in the abysmal mess which it is in right now. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this game. The story, the gameplay, it is absolutely fantastic. And yes, I would still recommend this awesome game to awesome people under the full understanding that it is in a beta at the moment. That is basically what's going down. There is a few bugs and stuff, but there behind it all, there is a epic core game. They have done so much right. They just need to work a bit more. Basically, it needed a bit more time in the oven. The cake wasn't quite cooked, if you get me. So, but yeah, I'd love to hear what all of you guys think about this down in the comments below. So definitely let me know what you think about the multiplayer delayed. Have any of you guys played the game yet? What do you think so far? Have you come across any of the bugs? I'd love to know all that down in the comments below. So definitely let me know. But back to the multiplayer situation. Now, I've seen on a lot of websites and a lot of forums, a lot of people are not very happy with this decision. Now, I can understand where they're coming from, because at the same time, my heart dropped a little bit when I was first told this information. But now that I've had time to let it settle in and think about it and stuff, I truly believe this action is the best action that CD Projekt Red could possibly take. Because the game, if they don't fix it and make it perfect, because it is a brilliant bloody game, but if they don't fix it and make it perfect, then it's going to be one of them games that are forgotten by, and it will just end up being dwarfed out by new games coming out, and people will just forget its existence. So I'm very happy and glad to hear they are willing to put all the effort in. So, and it is what I expected from CD Projekt Red, to be honest. They in the past, they have been a very brilliant game company. They've done a lot for us, and I really appreciate the stuff that they've done. Yeah, what they've done with the Xbox One and the PS4 releases is a bit dodgy. They should have shown us more information and explained that it doesn't quite work to the satisfaction of the PC version, which is the version I've been playing, which I might just quickly add that PC version is a million times better than the console versions. You don't have half the issues. It is very much a playable game on the PC. It's just good to see that everything's coming together, that they're just putting all of their effort and stuff into making this game what it deserves to be, because it is absolutely amazing. It's so deep, it runs well, it's like a cake without the icing. It just needs that sweet little covering just to make it the perfect game that it was supposed to be, because it is good. A lot of people think that me coming across moaning a little bit is me hating on the game. Let me just get that straight. I do not hate this game at all. I absolutely love it. I just want it to be 10 out of 10. I want it to be the perfect experience that this game was supposed to be. And it looks like that the developers are going in the right direction, which is something that I am very happy for. Also, for all of you guys that have played Death Stranding or own Death Stranding, there has also been a Cyberpunk 2077 update for that game where they add some of the Cyberpunk features to it. There's a few new weapons and stuff like that. So if you currently own Death Stranding and you're into the Cyberpunk stuff, that's definitely worth taking a look at, because yeah, like we all love a bit of extra free content. It costs nothing, and that is in itself is another great story mode game which is worth playing. But back to Cyberpunk 2077, we now, as a community, as a gaming community and fans of this Epic franchise, just need to really sit down and wait and see what Epic updates, fixes and content that they bring to us now, because it could go several different ways from here. I'm hoping for the best, and I think they are too. I think CD Projekt Red really want this game to be what it was supposed to be, because they've apologized to us as the community. They've tried to make everything right. They've offered out refunds and stuff like that, which most gaming companies would not do. Let me put that straight. I've had games where I've not even breached the 2-hour use time, and they still won't give you a refund, even though the game is broken as all hell. So we've got that going for us. CD Projekt Red, they still have my respect, but by saying that, I still want to see them make right on their promises with this game. I think personally that is going to be the case. Like, I reckon that they'll add in all the extra bits that we want added in. They're obviously going to fix the bugs and all that stuff, and once that's all done, I think I'm going to do a playthrough of the game, because I do want to really do a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, but at the same time, I want it to be in its best when it goes onto my channel. So what we'll do is we'll just wait and see when the updates come, and if you guys still want to see me do a playthrough of this epic game, we will do one around January, February. I don't want to do it in the state that it's in. It's easily playable and stuff like that, but if it's going on my channel, I want it to be the best. So just a quick rundown of what we've been through on this video. We've got a new Cyberpunk update for Death Stranding, which contains loads of the Cyberpunk stuff in there, new features, new weapons and all that jazz. The multiplayer has been delayed indefinitely for now for Cyberpunk 2077. It will be coming in the future, but in my honest opinion, I reckon we'll be waiting at least a good year until the multiplayer releases. And CD Projekt Red have vowed to work on the single player until it is finished. And that's all that we can really ask for from the community. I'm happy with what they've said. Now it's just time to just sit back, wait and see if they fulfill their promises, which if I had to put my money on them, I would do. I'd put my money on CD Projekt Red. They're a very good gaming company. I'm going to leave that video there, guys. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. It really means a lot to me and really helps the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button if you want to see more content just like this. We also have other stuff coming. I've got the Half-Life Alyx playthrough coming up. We've got some Armor Life videos coming up, and we've got some Team Fortress 2 stuff coming, VR and normal mode. So if any of that stuff sounds like it interests you, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below telling us how you feel about Cyberpunk multiplayer being delayed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.